We are just seconds away now from puck drop. The Rangers win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. And somehow he hangs on. Loses his balance on the play. Gains the zone along the right wall. LA's got the puck along the boards. Passed up ahead.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Comes up with a glove save.
Quick's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Moves it on over to Doughty. Quick pass to Kempe. Tosses it on to Zuccarello. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early delivery of a bone-crushing hit, that does just that.
Now he takes it over the line. And a little body contact on that play. Picked up along the wall by Kühnhackl. Quick shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Moves it to Doughty. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Pokes it away in his own end. New York's got it in their own zone. Feeds the puck to Zibanejad. New York's on the attack. Hammers one. And that goes off a player in front. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Moore. And now it's to Kelly. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. New York's got a hold of the puck now. The Kings grab possession of the puck. Dishes it to Doughty. Through center. What a chance here. Cutting to the net. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Sends it over to Kreider. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. The Rangers will play it from the defensive zone. A chance in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. New York's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Stops that one. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Anytime you get the call to go between the pipes for the first time in your first game with your new team, you know there's going to be a lot of anticipation and nerves, James. But you know that you got to play your game. You want to leave a lasting impression because the first one, it goes a long way.
LA's got the puck here in the open ice. Keeps possession on the play. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. More than half the frame has been played here. We're still scoreless. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Picked up along the boards by Byfield. New York's got a hold of it against the wall. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Kempe. Good read with the stick to break that up. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Scooped up along the wall by Fiala. And that's poked away by Byfield. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Pokes it away to keep the pressure on. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Here's a shot. And he comes up with the glove save. Reichel's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. We got a stoppage as the puck sails over the glass.
Doughty's the key blue liner, not just because he defends so well, but because he can add additional offense. Fox's tape-to-tape zone ability means he can make firm, crisp passes to assist his teammates. I'll be watching these two players to see if one of them can really shine for their team tonight. Guys, back to you.
Quick shot! Denies him! He got all of it! In the final moments of this period, the game is still scoreless. The Rangers win the faceoff. Denies him with the save. Great poke check on the reach. Slides it diagonally to Anderson. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And he slides it quickly to Talbot. Los Angeles on the attack. Shot! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Kings are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Stamkos wants to take advantage of this power play here, guys. His zone ability could be the catalyst that helps the team find the back of the net. So let's see what he can do here.
Stamkos has won the draw. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Slides the puck over. Kühnhackl's got it along the wing. And he totally whiffs on that one. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Lets it rip. Oh, what a beautiful glove save.
Panarin's great at finding his teammates with passes nobody expects him to make, guys. His third-eye zone ability and his high hockey IQ allows him to make plays that nobody sees coming.
Stops him cold. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. The Rangers gain control of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kreider. Takes a shot. Oh, fantastic save by Talbot. Gets it out of his own end. The Rangers move the puck in the defensive zone. New York's got it along the wall. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Talbot.
The goaltender
Scores! They convert on the power play and get it done.
And it's so important when you're on the power play to have precise execution of your passes and you're able to move the covers. That's exactly what they did, and they're able to convert. When we have a look at it, James, it looks like it's redirected, and that's just beautiful timing and get the hands away from the body, be able to get it to go the opposite direction of the goaltender.
The Rangers finally break through here in period number 1.
It's so important to drop one. It gives you confidence to recognize, hey, we can score on this goaltender, and you take that energy and you head to the dressing room for intermission. You get some much-needed rest, and you got to come out flying in the second.
New York's gained possession along the boards. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Zibanejad's got the puck. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Lets one go. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
A tough penalty to take as you're looking for the equalizer. You're in a one-goal deficit, and you got to find a way to generate offense, James. Real tough one to take.
Defensive zone. There's a shot. Big save just as time runs out. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the official set to drop the puck here on period number 2. LA's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. The Rangers gain possession. Knocked away in the offensive zone. Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Quick pass to Deneau. Drives to the paint. Denies him. Grabbed along the boards by Gavrikov. Here's a sprint for the loose puck. Great burst of speed to come up with it. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Works it across to Kühnhackl. Fires it. Oh, what a denial by Talbot. They'll want to clear the zone here while they're trying to kill off this penalty. Poked away in the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a piece of that to make the save? They clear the zone. New York's got possession of the puck. And a stiff breaks that up. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. And the man advantage fails to pay off as both teams are back at even strength.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there are really no chances.
Centering in front, and that shot's blocked. And he hangs on to the puck. LA's through center and now in the offensive end. Across the line, down the left wall. The Rangers have it from the corner. Picked up along the wall by Lindgren. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's off target as it hits a body. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it to Lindgren. And he takes a shot. Takes the puck. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Tremendous cycle work going. That's blocked. Oh, what a stop there. All sorts of pressure here in the defensive zone. They are on their heels. Takes a shot. Oh, what a stop on the play. Here's a short pass to Fox. Rocks him. Here's a feed in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Precision passing is what leads to this one-timer opportunity, and it wasn't just an opportunity, James. It was a direct finish as he just slaps it and hammers it home.
New York's dialed in here tonight, now up by 2 in this second period.
Well, sometimes you can see and you can feel the energy of a team, and that's exactly what's happening right throughout the lineup right now. Goaltending all the way down the ice into the offensive zone. I mean, they have just put on a clinic in terms of their shots. They're finding the way to get pucks through to the net, and to be truthful, I'm surprised they only have 2.
And it's turned aside by Talbot. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
Miller's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
A shot! Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're coming now!
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every single shift. They're getting it in.
New York's got to be pleased with the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're quick to get pucks and go north, and this is exactly how you take care of your own zone. How about the majority of shots in the offensive zone as well? 200-foot game. It's been complete today so far, James.
Loses possession after he takes a little hit. New York's looking to break out. Drills them. Quick shot. Scores! They did. They saw. They took advantage of the rebound and scored.
That's what you call taking advantage of a fortuitous rebound, and you have to be able to smell it and sniff it out because he has great hand-eye coordination to be able to pick that one up and put it in the back of the net.
New York's ability to move the puck around tonight has been a treat to watch here, Cheryl.
Yeah, and they really forechecked. They found a way to get the puck on their stick. They've been relentless on it. When they get it, they've had the majority of the possession time, and then when they get it, they're finding something to do with it. Not just hanging out on the perimeter, but attacking the net.
Puck picked up by Zibanejad. Los Angeles tries to break out from their own end. Takes it to the net. Big time stop by Quick.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes the save.
Takes the shot and stops that big bomb. New York's got the puck against the half wall. Goaltender's going to play the puck out of his crease. Los Angeles will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Trocheck. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Up along the wing. The Rangers scoop it up along the boards. Tries to feed it over to Grundstrom. Shot! Glove save made by Quick. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. New York's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Los Angeles wins possession right off the draw. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Talbot. New York's in cruise control here late in period number 2 as they lead by a wide margin. The Kings win the draw on their own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. The Rangers gain possession along the wall. Makes a save with a glove. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Slides it across to Gavrikov. A chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Stamkos looks around. Devastating hit into the boards, and listen to this building rattle. Quick feed to Kaliev. Great reach with the poke check by Gustafsson. Puts it on net. Oh, gets a piece of it with the glove.
Quick's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production and the...
Blazing in on the breakaway. Hits the post.
And what an opportunity there as he looks to shoot that puck. He's in good position. He can see exactly where he wants to go. Just misses.
Slotted aside by the blocker.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot and makes the save.
There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next.
Open a savings account this month at FaceOffs and get access to team press conferences, practice, or locker room tours. It's absolutely free. So what are you waiting for? FaceOffs, your team's proud exclusive banking partner.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Los Angeles needs some kind of spark in this third period, James. It's got to be their leadership group that steps up and leads by example on the ice. I feel like they've been real flat-footed through the first 40 minutes. But hey, you can get back in the game with 20 minutes of runway, but you got to get on the board. How do you do that? You get the puck and you possess it.
And sends it just out of reach. Picked up along the boards by Panarin. Lays the body into that play. With the blast. That goes off the post and stays out. Denies him with the save. New York's got the puck along the wall. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Fiala. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Quick. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. New York's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Sabinajan's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Centering pass! Oh, he comes up with a stop. Puts it on net. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit.
Coach is just loving these types of shifts. A lot of pressure and effort in this one.
The Rangers have it now. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And they skated out of the danger zone. New York's got the puck. Sends it over to Trocheck. Takes it from the right side. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Anderson. In alone! Can't get that one to go. Scores! Well, a sign that they haven't rolled over just yet here, Cheryl.
Well, any life is good life right now when you're looking at this kind of deficit, James. And if you're the goal scorer, you certainly feel good about yourself. But from a collective group and the units that are going out there, they're going to have to find a way to generate offense. And, hey, they're going to take some risks out here because they got to get a few.
Los Angeles had to play like this at the outset. To wait till the third period, it feels a little late, Cheryl.
There's a reason why when the coach draws up plays, they say you have to start with intensity, and they didn't do that all game long, and it's a reason why they're way behind the 8 ball.
New York's got the puck in the defensive end. With possession along the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Kreider. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. New York's offense has been the story tonight, leading big time here in this third period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Poking up with the stick in the defensive end. And he makes the save on that play. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. LA's in transition. The Kings have it in the offensive zone. Puck clears the zone, and they'll be forced to regroup. Moves the puck across to Gavrikov. With some open space at center. Dumps the puck in. The Rangers have it against the wall. Passes ahead from the right side. Takes a shot. Comes up with the stop. Denies him again.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
Past the midway mark in this period. LA's got a long way to go to try to get out of this jam as they trail by 3. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. LA's got a hold of it along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Byfield. Here's a shot. What a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
Feeds the puck to Reichel. Backtracks with possession back inside the defensive zone. Takes the feed.
Fiala's got to be the player that sparks his team. Everyone knows that he's their star sniper, and he just can't find the back of the net, and he's extremely frustrated.
And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Great pass from the left wing up the middle now. Moves the puck up to Stamkos. And look at the hustle here as they wave off the icing, Cheryl.
Well, intangible, that is the word this coach is looking for. The aggressive ability to get on that puck and negate icing.
Carl's got the answer as to who had the better night.
Fox is the player I think had the edge in tonight's matchup, guys. The deciding factor for me was the difference in points between the players we highlighted earlier. He obviously had more offense in tonight's game.
And now it's grabbed by Doughty. Slides the cross-ice pass. New York's got the puck along the boards. Fox has been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Bodies everywhere, complete chaos, multiple calls on the play, and the team is certainly going to be behind the 8 ball as they have to kill a few off.
Face-off and another opportunity to take a look at the man advantage unit here.
They've already scored on the power play tonight, James, and if it ain't broke, you don't fix it. The coach has got them all ready to go, fired up. They've worked endlessly on this setup. The man isn't working tonight.
From the place 99 made famous. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Tried to get 2Q with it and loses possession.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Denies him with the pass save. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Kings have possession shorthanded. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. Slides the puck across to Deneau. The Rangers take possession in the neutral zone. Here's a blast. Comes up with a big glove save. Now a quick pass to Deneau. Gaining momentum up along the side. And they'll go off for a change after dumping it in. Slides it up to Kühnhackl. Shot! Perfectly, what a save! And he takes the feed. Los Angeles has it against the half wall. Shot with the stop. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Kaliev's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Rangers take possession off the face-off. From the left side, moves it up ahead. And a quick little stick lift and comes up with a turnover. Great pressure with the stick. The Rangers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Keeps a hold of it on the play. Nearing the final minute of the third. Let's it go. Oh, what a stop by Talbot. Centering feed. And that's intercepted. The Kings have it now. Los Angeles will try to break out here shorthanded. Nice poke check. Quick pass to Panarin. Kreider's got it in the offensive zone. Puts the puck on net. What a save by Talbot. And now he moves it quickly to Miller. The Rangers slide the puck near the point. Oh, and there's a great save by Talbot. Moves it to Kaliev. The Kings move to the offensive zone. That's dumped in, and they'll get a fresh group of forwards out there. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Talbot's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. New York's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. The Rangers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Hooked away as he went all in on that one. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. Quick's a winner with his new club. Sure, I don't think it was intergalactic pressure on him, but I'm sure this is a nice weight off the shoulders to kind of have that first of him.
That's a solid performance tonight, James. Anytime you come to a new team, you apply pressure to yourself because you want to execute, you want to contribute. He was a solid performer and a big piece of the reason why they won.
Hope everyone had as much fun as we did here tonight. For all of us at EA Sports, I'm James Cybulski saying peace.